Good evening, I'm John Nichols, Vice President of the Tutors Association, here to give you an update on the evolving coronavirus situation for tutors and their families that they serve. So the first message to give to you is that the Tutors Association leadership has been very busy behind the scenes ever since the crisis started to escalate seriously a few days ago. There's been an extraordinary board meeting today to discuss the approach, and we've been in contact with people at the Department for Education and various other individuals as well who could potentially provide further information on what's being planned in light of the recent school closures and obviously the cancellation of summer exams. So the Department for Education so far doesn't have any definitive information for us. We've been in touch with them several times. We don't think they've yet decided exactly what they're going to do, and we are expecting that decision will come out tomorrow on Friday. In terms of the main message for the tuition sector, our members, and for their clients and students as well, the main message at the moment is that education should continue. It is quite plausible that schools will be closed for until September, which will be about 6 months, and that obviously in that case it would be a very long period of time for students not to be in education at all. Schools are, as we know, providing many resources online. Some of them are trying to provide lessons online, and that's all a very good thing. However, we do expect that many parents will want or need to seek additional support at times, and obviously the Tutors Association and its members is perfectly positioned to provide that support where necessary, and we are going to government to say that this is something that the Tutors Association is very keen to try and support people with. In addition, it should be pointed out that many of those students should be covering courses that are going to develop next year. They will need to still go through content over the next few months that they need to get covered. Those students that would otherwise be having exams this year, they will still need to be covering that material because we do not yet know exactly what the circumstances will be around how those qualifications will be awarded. And the Tutors Association is pushing to say that there should be some rigorous system in place to ensure that students that are trying particularly hard to raise their grades will be recognised for that. Whether that means cancelling the exams in the summer but postponing them, or whether it means replacing them with some other form of rigorous assessment, we're not yet sure yet of what's going to happen, but that's certainly what we're looking to try and encourage government to do. And the last point is that tuition should be taking place online. Any tuition centres, we would strongly recommend they are closed in line with government advice. That is to prevent the transmission of coronavirus within the communities. And many tutors will be concerned that their incomes will be impacted by this. We very well understand that. What we would strongly recommend is that anyone that does have business interruption insurance takes a closer look at their policy to see if it would be covered. And in any case, we will be contacting relevant tuition insurers in the next few days, ideally by early next week at the very latest, to find out under what circumstances tutors will be able to make claims, and we'll be providing further information to you in due course. So just want to reassure you the Tutors Association is doing a lot behind the scenes to try and make sure we have the most up-to-date information for you and that we can represent the tutors sector interests as best as we can, and we will give you further updates as soon as we have them. Thank you very much.